All right, welcome back. For a while now, we've been getting into the weeds on individual tools and some really specific strategies. But today we're pulling the camera way back. We're going to look at the entire forest, not just the trees. We're laying out the complete blueprint for what is, quite possibly, the single most powerful financial engine an individual investor can get their hands on, the Charles Schwab ecosystem.
Home base is the perfect way to put it, Steve. Look, this isn't about just opening another brokerage account. We are talking about building a foundational headquarters, a central command center where every single dollar you have, whether you're earning it, saving it, spending it, or investing it, all works together in sync. It's about making a huge shift from that financial chaos we all know to absolute clarity and control.
Okay, so let's dig into that idea. All-in-one powerhouse. I know, it can sound a bit like a marketing slogan you'd see on a brochure. So let's break down what bringing it all together actually means in the real world and why it's a total game changer.
Yeah, let's just start with how things are for most people, right? Your checking account is probably with some big bank you signed up for years ago. Your investments might be on a flashy fintech app because it was easy to get started. Your 401k is with whoever your job picked. And your credit cards, they're from all over the place. Nothing talks to each other. Moving money takes 3 days. You can never just look at one screen and see your true, real-time financial picture. It's a mess. That's a fragmented financial life. And that friction, it costs you time, and it definitely costs you opportunities.
So the solution, and really the whole philosophy here, is synergy. Now I know, it's a corporate buzzword that gets thrown around a lot, but in this ecosystem, it actually means something very real. It means your checking account and your brokerage account aren't strangers, they're best friends who talk instantly. It means the dividends you earn can seamlessly pay your bills. It means that cash sitting in your account isn't just sitting there. It's automatically swept into money market funds, actually earning a decent yield. It's truly about making 1 + 1 = 3, because every single piece was built to work together.
Okay, John, that all sounds great in theory. It really does, but let's be honest. The second you say open a new account, people's eyes just glaze over. They immediately picture stacks of paperwork and a week-long headache. So let's get practical. How does someone actually build this foundation? What's the real on-ramp look like?
Well, the amazing thing is that friction is just gone. This isn't the nightmare it was 10, even 5 years ago. The online account opening process today is so unbelievably streamlined. You can go to Schwab's website, and I am not kidding, in about the time it takes you to make a cup of coffee. We're talking maybe 10 minutes. You can have your application in, your ID verified, and your new account's ready to go.
Exactly. But, and this is so important, you have to do it the right way. This is the pro move that unlocks everything. So when you go to open the account, you start with the Schwab One brokerage account. As you're going through the steps, you are going to see a checkbox. It'll ask if you also want to open and link a Schwab Bank investor checking account. You must check that box. Do not skip it. That one little click is what builds the bridge between your daily spending and your long-term investing. It connects those two worlds and makes all the magic we're about to talk about possible.
And once you build that bridge, oh man, that's where things get really fun, especially on the banking side. We're not talking about just another checking account here. There's a feature attached to this that it has achieved almost legendary status among savvy travelers and, finance nerds like us. John, let's talk about the debit card. This is it. The Schwab Bank Visa Platinum debit card. It looks so unassuming, right? Just a normal piece of plastic. But I will say this, I believe it is the single best debit card on the planet, bar none. It's the absolute cornerstone of the Schwab banking experience. So let's start with the easy one for anyone who travels. You know how most banks just nail you with a foreign transaction fee, usually around 3%, every time you use your card abroad? That 100-euro dinner secretly costs you 103 euros. It's death by 1,000 cuts. With the Schwab card, that fee is zero. Gone. It just doesn't exist. It's a simple, massive benefit that saves you real money.
But here it is. This is the legendary part, the unlimited worldwide ATM fee rebates. And I mean anywhere. You can walk up to a sketchy-looking ATM in an airport, a major bank in Tokyo, some random machine in a remote village. It does not matter. Whatever that $3, $4, $5 fee that machine charges you, Schwab just refunds it to your account at the end of the month, automatically. No forms, no calls, it just happens. It gives you the freedom to get local currency anywhere without ever worrying about the cost. You combine that with no monthly fees, no minimums, and you've got the ultimate no-nonsense banking tool for your life.
All right, that banking perk is by itself a total game changer for so many people. But Schwab is, at its heart, a brokerage. That's their DNA. So let's walk back across that bridge from banking into the investing side of the house, because this is where you find the heavy artillery for building your wealth.
Well, of course, the absolute baseline for any modern brokerage now is zero commission stock and ETF trades, and Schwab has that. It just means that friction to put your money to work is gone. You aren't losing a slice of your capital just to get in the game, which is a massive, massive advantage, especially when you're starting out.
But here's the really crucial part. The platform grows with you. Let's say today you're a simple set-it-and-forget-it investor. You just want to buy an S&P 500 index fund every 2 weeks. Perfect. The regular website is clean, simple, and great for that. But what if, down the road, you really get into this stuff? You become a serious, active options trader. Well, then you have access to Think or Swim, which is, without exaggeration, probably the most powerful retail trading platform in the entire world. They can take you from absolute beginner to seasoned pro, all under one roof. You never outgrow your home base.
And it's so important for everyone to understand that everything we've just talked about, this is just the 30,000-foot view. We have barely, and I mean barely, scratched the surface of this massive, sprawling ecosystem. What we've done in this explainer today is just give you the map of the entire estate.
And in the coming weeks, we are going to do deep dive explainers on every single wing of this house. We're going to have sessions dedicated just to mastering your Roth IRA inside the platform. We'll talk about using portfolio margin intelligently. We are going to do a whole multi-part series just on Think or Swim. If it's a part of this ecosystem, we are going to break it down in detail.
That's the perfect way to say it, Steve. Today, we've given you the map of the territory. In the explainers to come, we're going to get in the driver's seat with you for every one of these vehicles. From the simple, reliable sedan of index investing, all the way to the Formula One car of options trading, and we are going to show you exactly how to drive them to get to your financial destination. So we'll leave you with this one thought. Take an honest look at your own financial life right now. Is it a collection of disconnected accounts that don't talk to each other? Or is it a single, powerful engine working for you? We've just laid out the blueprint for a system that offers that kind of simplicity, that power, and that true synergy. The only question left is, isn't it time to bring your financial life under one roof?